Hey there YouTube. Today we're going to be building this box to be our drill press stand, and we're going to mount it on this retractable caster base that I built in another episode. Anyways, there it is. Let's get to it. Hey there YouTube, I am Steve Bonin. This is Urban DIY, a channel dedicated to woodworking hobbyists working in small spaces with limited resources. Today we are going to use the panel sled that I built a while ago. If you have not seen that video, I'll put a link up in the corner and one in the description. And we're going to use that to square out these panels that I got cut at the lumber store that are not square, so that I can build a drill press stand and get the drill press off of my workbench. My goal in all of this is to get stuff off of my workbench, get them all onto their own stand or into their own storage place, and then remake my workbench to a much smaller dimension so that it's easier to move around and everything moves independently. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, I have all these squared up. I squared them up on two corners, and once I've determined how much wood I have, I will cut it to final dimensions using the squared up sides along the table saw fence. Oh, beautiful. Those two boards are exactly the same size and they're square. Okay, so I in the end, these came out very nice, exactly the same size. These are going to be the sides for the drill press stand, and I am going to put them on this retractable caster base. If you did not see my build for this, I will link it in the description and maybe in a card up in one of the corners. Anyway, we ended up at 17 and 15/16, so it's going to be a little bit shy to fit on this base because the base was made a while ago. And so there it is. We're a little bit shy here. The height is 20. I got 24.25 out of it. This is 8.25, so 25, and so that should make us 33 inches, which is exactly where I wanted it to be. So let's get at her. Okay, because this 3/4 inch plywood is not 3/4 of an inch, and I didn't want to have to measure to the 32nd of an inch to get it right, I decided to do it this way. And so this is the back of the base, and these are my two sides, and I'm just going to mark that there, and then we'll transfer the mark and set the saw blade to the mark to get our width for the back. Anyways, let's get to doing that. So I'm not doing anything fancy for this box joinery. I have my pocket hole jig set up here, and I've marked all of the places that I want my my holes to be drilled, and I've done a test on some scrap wood to make sure that my holes are the right depth, and I'm using the right screws, and it looks fine. Nothing's coming through. So let's get to drilling the pocket holes. One thing I should mention, when you use pocket holes, you should go through and tighten the screws in to really bring the joints together. Now, I should have done it here on this edge before I started attaching this, but I was lucky because it was already pretty tight. So I've tightened some of these up, and other ones still need tightening. And I guess I need to still put pocket holes in. I need to put screws in those three along the back. Anyways, it's surprising at how much you can draw the joint together by hand. There, that's all of them. So I tried to make the camera level so you didn't feel like you were in a 1960s episode of Batman. Anyway, nothing, the laneway's not level, the camera's not level, nothing's level. Anyway, so here's the box on top of the retractable caster base, and I'm just, all I have left to do is put the screws in for the pocket holes. I initially was considering putting a bottom on this and just screwing through, but I didn't think it was necessary. The top of the caster, the retractable caster base can serve as a bottom for this. So after this, we just have to make some drawers and mount the drill press on the top. I think I probably will get some trim for the edge here, and maybe do some solid wood trim. And anyways, we'll go from there. Okay, here it is. Just giving you a sneak preview. Just, oops. This is fixed wheels at the back and turning wheels at the front. I can't even go around. Oh, dog's not gonna. So I can bring this out to here. I haven't got a ramp, so I can't bring it out to the. Okay, I thought I'd just give you a quick preview. Already, even without the drawers, this is going to hold a lot of stuff that's just sitting on my workbench. And I can bring it out to the edge here. If I put my ramp down, I can move it out onto the driveway. The drill press is not attached down yet. So that's that. And we can just move it in there like that. Knock the stuff off the wall. There it is. Solid, solid, solid. So, drawers, some trim, and some sort of finish. And then we're done.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And we'll see you next time.
Check out these other videos.